Welcome to What's Up with Electronics. I'm your host, Brad Hillegas, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your home entertainment system with some commonly used technology, such as a TV, a soundbar, an Amazon Fire Stick, and a PlayStation 4. Before we get started, I'm going to recommend you invest in, if you don't already have, a power strip. What this power strip enables us to do is to connect each piece of hardware into a single power source while also protecting us from any power overages, like a power surge. So to get started, we're going to start with our TV. What the TV does is going to be the hub for each of the rest of the pieces of hardware that we're going to be connecting. So to get started, your TV will come packaged with its own power cord. Today we're using a 32-inch Samsung TV, but you can pick a TV that fits your budget, your entertainment needs, whatever the situation may call for. That power cord will connect into the back of your TV into the power port here. Perfect. Once that's connected, we'll use the opposite end of that cord here to connect into our power strip. Now our TV will have power, so we can use it as a checkpoint as we move forward, or we can just make all of our connections and know that our TV has power. Next, we want to connect our PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 4 requires two connections. First of all, it requires power just like our TV does. So we're going to take the power cord that comes packaged with the PlayStation 4 and connect it here into the back of the PlayStation 4 for the power port there. We'll use the opposite end now to connect to our power strip as well. And the second cable that we'll need is going to be called an HDMI cable. The HDMI cable will come packaged with the PlayStation 4 as well, and it is 6 feet in length. Now, some people prefer to get longer HDMI cables depending on where they're going to place their PS4 or Xbox in relation to the TV. For this setup, the 6-foot HDMI cable will work great. So what we're going to do now is connect our HDMI cable into the back of the PlayStation here. What this HDMI cable does is transmits both audio and visual images to our TV. So now we're going to use the opposite end and connect it into one of the HDMI input ports on the back of our TV. It's not important which one you choose, as long as you establish a strong connection between the two pieces of hardware. Excellent. Next, we want to connect our Amazon Fire Stick. Now you can tell here with the Fire Stick that it comes pre-prepared with an HDMI male output port. So we can connect that directly into the back of our TV because we're connecting both audio and visual images from the Fire Stick. What the Fire Stick does is allows us to connect that streaming device to our TV so we can stream apps like Netflix, Hulu, Sling, and hundreds of others directly from the device. There are other devices such as Roku's or even other systems that you can connect, but for the purpose of this demonstration, we're using a Fire Stick. Next, we're going to connect the power cable exactly from the power strip into the Amazon Fire Stick here. So now we've got our Amazon Fire Stick connected with power and an HDMI, so it's fully connected. And lastly, because we want a great entertainment experience, we want to connect our soundbar, which will amplify the sound coming from the TV over the soundbar so we hear everything crystal clear. As with any other piece of hardware, we're going to start by connecting the power. So the power will go into the power strip here, and then into the power port directly on our soundbar. Great. Now we have it connected so that we have power going to our soundbar. Next, we're going to connect the soundbar to our TV using an audio RCA 3.5 millimeter cable, which essentially means we have a red and white cable going into corresponding colors on our soundbar. So we'll start with the white on top and then connect a red. So it's connected to our soundbar, and we'll finish off with this cable into the back of our TV. You're able to see that unique port for sound down here. Now once we've got that connected, we have our sound, our PlayStation 4, and our Amazon Fire Stick, and they're all connected to power, so we're ready for a great night. Congratulations, you've set up your entertainment system. You're ready for game day, movie night, or a good session of Netflix binging. Be sure to tune in next week where I'll show you how to set up the ultimate sound system. Until then, I'm Brad Hillegas for What's Up with Electronics.